Okay, now I'm going to listen.
Temperature 28, 2.18, temperature 2987. Expect a visual approach, runway 27. Advise on initial contact, you have information Delta. Confirmation Delta 23470, 1330 at 4. Visibility 10. A few clouds at 3,500. Temperature 28, 2.18, temperature 2987. Expect a visual approach, runway 27. Advise on initial contact, you have information Delta. McCollum Tower.
Okay, so if there's a lot, actually, there are more non-towered airports than there are towered airports. We're going to go fly over non-towered airports. At towered airports, they record the weather every hour, basically. Sometimes sooner if it keeps changing.
Tower Station Delta is current altimeter 987.
And they use this will happen is that it's D for Delta. It's the alphabet, it has nothing to do with the airline.
Right, D for Delta.
And then they said the altimeter said, and I use that to set this. This tells you how high you're up above the sea level. Because we're at, see, it says 1,000 feet, but we're 1,000 feet above sea level. But if we're taking off in Florida, it's almost always basically like 10. All right. Because we're going to use runway 27. Now, it's one piece of pavement, but it's two runways because you can land and take off on either way. And it depends on the wind. Because you always take off and land into the wind.
Hey, Gary?
Yes?
Should I have wore sneakers instead of flip-flops?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
You're obviously used to them. Okay, now, quite a second, I'm going to call. Macomb Ground, Cessna 136, Lima Mike, at North Ramp with Delta departing west.
That's 136 Lima Mike, Macomb Ground, off the North Ramp, taxi 27 via Alpha.
Taxiing to 27 via Alpha, 136 Lima Mike. By the way, these pedals are both brakes and what's called rudder.
Okay.
If you notice, I'm not touching the wheel at all.
Turn, you can go to Bravo 2 if you'd like. Left turn taxi.
On the tail is the rudder. That's what's helping us turn.
To the south ramp, thanks. 12970.
Keep your feet off the pedals for a moment, and then I'm going to let you actually taxi.
I know, I'm not even on them. You can control it, I don't really
Okay, so now we're just what's called the run-up area, where we do some other tests. Okay, so first off, in the wing, it's moving up and down, right?
Yep.
And over here, and make sure in the back of the tail, it moves also.
Yes.
Okay, this is called the six-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this should be at 0, because we're not going anywhere. Everybody's at different height, so I set that. We already set that. That looks fine. Okay, now this, we are facing 1, 3, 0. Okay, that's good. This little compass here is actually more accurate than this thing, because this doesn't actually go toward. You have to set it. It doesn't actually know magnetic north.
Right.
Okay, and that's at 0. That's good. Okay, mixture full. I got my feet on the brakes. Bring the engine up to 1700.
Look at the propeller heading.
We're in the green. We're in the green. That's at 0. Now I actually want to see this drop a little bit. Good. Because in an engine you have spark plugs that make the explosion inside the engine. Each piston has 2 spark plugs to make it more efficient and safer. Okay. Bring the gas back out a little bit. And looking right, clear on the right. Probably, yeah. Okay. So anyways, looking up. Nobody's coming in, right?
Nope.
There's a plane way out there, but it may be going the other way. But anyways, here we go. Macomb Tower, Cessna 136 Lima Mike at runway 27, ready to go?
36 Lima Mike, Macomb Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff on course westbound.
Clear for takeoff of 136 Lima Mike, heading out west. Oh, and we got air vents, by the way. And you can actually open the windows too when you're up there, but it's hard to hear. It's hard to hear.
We're good.
Okay, so I'm going to get to the middle. Good practice is to be on the center line. And smoothly give it full gas, and I'm moving the right pedals to keep the nose right, looking right down. And this I have to go into the wind, so the wind is coming from this direction. I have to turn it a little bit. I'm looking for 60, and here we go.
Woo, we're up in the air, Mason.
I'm adjusting this, and all that does is keep me from having to push the wheel in. Because you can adjust the plane where, forget autopilot, you can, if you have nice smooth air, you can adjust everything and not touch anything.
Okay.
And maybe I can tilt the wing. Watch this.
Oh! I don't want to do that.
I might remind us say we did that on purpose. Mason,
Yeah?
hold that for a minute because the door's actually open.
Yeah, if you look to the right, Mason, that's north, so that's where all the mountains, you see where the Blue Ridge Mountains are starting.
Okay, now I'm going to level off.
And he's leveling off.
And I'm looking at my cruise checklist, which in this plane is way easier than that red one.
So you don't have to radio to the tower anymore once you're in the air?
No, it's actually easier to do stuff at the tower because when I come back, if we're the only ones around, they'll just go clear land.
Clear to land.
Where at the other airport, yeah, you have to keep telling people where you are. Now looking at here, okay, I'm a little off track. So I'm going to turn.
If you hear that noise, it's just the air hitting my microphone.
Yes, I know.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, y'all can share some air. Okay, Mason, hold the wheel.
What do you say?
Oh, roger that.
No.
I have the wheel.
I have the wheel.
You're very clear. Okay, very good. I don't know if you can even see over the dashboard, but what you can do is you can use the instruments. So that's 2.4 and that's 2.5. So let's keep it on the 2.5. Move to the right. You're on 2.4 right now. Let's get to 2.5.
First timers.
Okay, you're fine. I want to be roughly a mile away, and we're going to be parallel to the runway. So when you read me the list, you'll say like tanks on both, and then I'll read it back to you, then you'll read me the next thing.
Oh, okay. So you tell me when I need to read it.
As we're passing the end of the runway.
Oh, that runway. Okay.
Yes, and it's actually the runway and the taxiway.
I apologize. 172M.
Yep.
Tanks on both, left to right.
Okay, tanks on both. Okay, tanks on both. Yep.
Left to right.
Yep.
Landing light.
Okay, where you have the landing lights on.
Carb heat out.
Carb heat out.
1700 RPM.
1700.
If windy, 1800 RPM.
Okay.
Mixture is rich, equals rich.
Yep.
30 flaps. Turn in the flaps. See the flaps, Mason?
Paulding County traffic, Cessna 136 William Mike is turning left base for 3-1, Paulding County. We're just looking around here, nobody's coming in our way.
75 to 80 miles per hour.
Stay right there, yeah, I need to get, don't want to get too slow. That would be bad.
Trim nose down.
Okay.
On final 40 flaps, 70 miles an hour.
The flaps help us pitch down and slow us down.
Mom, you gotta take a picture of that.
Honey, I'm trying to read the directions. Oh no, it is beautiful. Okay.
And by the way, the city of Atlanta is over there somewhere. There it is, you can see it in the haze.
Oh yeah.
Again, traffic 841.0 turning final for 23.
Holden County traffic, 6 lane Mike is turning final 3-1.
Here you go, Mom.
By the way, those 4 lights actually tell us if we're high or low. Four white is actually high, which is fine with me. I'd rather be higher than low. But you don't want to come in too high either.
Okay, Mason, we're landing.
Perfect would be 2 white, 2 red. So let me put down the flaps all the way. If it was windy, I would not. So I should be at 70 miles per hour, correct?
Yes, on final 40 flaps, 70 miles per hour.
And how I control my speed is actually I just nose up a little bit.
With wind, 30 flaps, 75
Yeah,
miles
we're good.
an hour. Okay. Look down runway, center line.
Yep, thanks for reminding me. Because you don't really have to do that, but it helps you land a little better. We're actually a little bit too high. Fine. And this is where I did the air shows. I worked the ramp
Oh, nice.
during the air shows. Look at that, 2 white, 2 red. Oh, now we're getting red, but we're fine. What I'm doing is I'm looking at a specific point on the runway.
Gainesville traffic system 9 to Quebec, base 23.
Mason, look outside.
I know I am.
Look how close we are.
Then I'm going to ease back. Back. Keep on the center line. Back. Back. There we go. Brakes.
Oh, can I have one?
Because the lighting here is terrible.
The light in here is terrible.
Can I have one?
I don't think you did one, Mace.
Aw.
That's it.
That's it. Wow.
Whoa. Do a quick check. Alright. Ta-da. I gotta fix that.
How's it going, Mom?
Good, Mace.
Roger that.
Okay. Close the window.
Close the window.
I'm looking left.
I don't know how to.
Very good. Paulding County. Cessna 136 Liam Mike is taking off on runway 31. Paulding County. So, still I'm not using the wheel. Still pedaling.
With your feet. Yep.
Get to the middle. And the wind should be coming a little bit from that direction, so I may need to turn this a little bit.
Because of that red light?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Just because the wind, we listen to the
listen to the
weather,
winds.
weather report.
Okay.
And I'm always, when you're taking off, you have to hold the right down a little bit. But yeah, okay, just a little, there we go. The plane wants to take off by itself.
There you go. Who needs a pilot?
And see, I can just keep adjusting it to, there you go. But I keep my hand on the wheel simply because what if we get a gust of wind?
Right.
Which this airport kind of gets it because it's up on a hill. And for the air shows, they fire up the fireworks from over there. With the people over there. And you can see they've made all these trails now. For like four-wheelers or pickup trucks or whatever.
There's like no houses out here. I don't know what the objection would be to a...
There is a highway to our right.
Yeah, but if there's any, it's like the homeowners are complaining maybe.
6218 Romeo now, northwest, about 4 miles out. We're going to overfly the field to 2,500 and join the left downwind.
I'm gonna put the wind like this for a second to make sure there's no planes coming out of military base Arkansas. Again, we can still see the land, so this is great.
Right.
Because the haze goes down, we can see the lights of the planes, and we can still see
Where to
see
land.
the ground. Give it a little bit of right. A little bit of right in the bottom. Oh, you're climbing too much. Push it in. There you go. There we go. Okay, give me some right pedal. Can you turn the wheel? So you keep an eye on your
I can't see.
instruments.
I know
Can't see that right?
I can't see that very well.
Okay. You're fine. Hold the wheel a little bit to the right.
6218 Romeo directly over the field at 2,500.
Hold the wheel just a tiny bit to the right.
Downwind 4, runway 23, Gainesville.
There you go. Let's keep right there. Yep, you're good. You're good. A little bit to the right. With the wheel, not the feet. Okay. Good.
Like, I'm not comfortable with my feet because of the flip-flops. You know what I mean? They're kind of
Yeah.
just flopping around. Like I don't have it.
Whoa, all the lights just lit up around like the whole state.
Oh, watch this. Look behind you. Ready?
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah, just turn on the runway lights. Okay, a little bit to the...
Gainesville traffic.
Oh, by the way, now can you see?
On the left.
Oh, better.
For runway 23, Gainesville.
There you go. Now you see why I got the stupid thing on my head. So we want to get this up to... We want to do 3,500.
Okay. Oopsie. Gary, take it, please. Or was I wrong?
You just pushed in a little bit too early.
Too early or too fast?
218 Romeo turning
Little
left
both.
base, runway 23, Gainesville.
Yeah, you got to be gentle. It's just like when you watch the movies, you always see them like...
Right.